Guys, I just walked into this building. It's a financial building, Wells Fargo and everything. Look what the note that they put on the window here just before I came up. The entrance has been locked for the week of June 24th. Read that. The entrance has been locked for the week of June 24th to 28th. For client, come for appointment, please contact your agent directly or ring the doorbell for entrance. For delivery, please ring the doorbell. For other inquiry, please call 1-877-626-8542. For insurance, call these numbers. So basically what they do is this government project, this experiment done on me. So this is fake. These are not the people that work here. You see how they're moving? See how they came out to make noise? These are the government workers, those three. So they blocked the people in there and they hid the real people. They're hiding them inside the real people. That's what the government's doing. And they're putting out the people that work for them that know how to move already. The whole time they're moving. So they put this note over there on the door. So you see how they scam me when I come into a business building, because there are workers inside. They're real people. They're not the moving monkey like these ones. So I want you to see that. What they do to me. Now they're going to talk for half an hour. So they're looking at me from over there. So they're hiding the workers inside. They're saying it's government. See how loud he's talking? I got him. I figured it out. I knew it. So this is another probably government worker. They're hiding the workers inside. That's why they put the notes on the door. That's how you figure this out. So this experiment that's been done on me all my life, it's funny. It wasn't this bad at first. It was kind of half normal until I became of age. They got scared, and then they tightened up the rope. Technology was getting better. It's all technology, because it's these people out there to know where I am the whole time, and they have to, sort of. So where's the receptionist? There was no receptionist there for the whole time. Nobody sits over there. And why did they close it for the week of whatever? They just slapped this note now. I went to the bathroom and he came out. This note wasn't even here. Look. I'm going to take you to another floor. That's another government worker. So they lock them in pretty much for you not to have contact with them.
Going down.
So what they do is, any area I'm in, they fill it up before I get there. They fill it up. It's an experiment. It's a technology experiment that was done on me to see if you can pretty much entrap someone into a trap. Choke someone. It's a pure government experiment. Now see, someone's walking towards me and they just shut the door. So they got to the building. Now I know exactly what they do. Now I know exactly what they do. You won't see any workers. Look, I guarantee you, look at the desks. Look how they're looking down. Nobody's gonna look up. If they do look up or move, it's the agents. Here comes an agent. Watch him how he's gonna, if he comes out here or he starts to move. They're pacing in front of me. Look. He's pacing again. Look, same guy. So I get it now. I know what they do. They're going to these businesses. What they're doing is, now I figured it out today. It's good I came into this building. Because I've always thought to myself, what are they doing with the real people, that work in the stores or whatever? Now in the stores they can hide them at the back for the brief period that I'm there. Or they start to employ people in my neighborhood that work with them. Because it's a really sneaky project, guys. Anybody who, believe me, it took me 10 months to figure this out. 10 months. Maybe, probably because all the noise they've made for me and everything, But I figured it out a long time ago. First couple of months, first 2 months. But then they attacked me with more and more noise, more stalking. You get disoriented. They're all locked, look. Oh, they're open, actually. They're locked. Look, they locked all the doors. They're not open. You need cards for most places to get in anyways, but see, she started moving. So what they do is the government workers, they come and they get everybody to leave. Look, you could barely see anybody in here. There's only 2 people, 3 people from the way I see it. And look how they're moving. They have to be moving when I get there. So look, where are the other workers? I don't see anybody else. Do you know how many cubicles there are in here? There's like 20. I only see 3 and they're all in my face. So basically the government workers, they walk in here and they push everybody to the side. See, there's another one that popped out of there. Those are not the real workers, guys, those guys. Those are not the real people that work in here. Because as soon as you get there, people start moving. That's not how it works. Otherwise, people would go blind in 2 days. Everywhere you look, people start moving right away. There's always people in your face 24/7. It doesn't work like that. Nobody can survive that for 2 days. Only me. Because first, I was brainwashed from the time that I was a kid. Now I've woken up. They can't brainwash me anymore. So now they're doing the impossible to block it. They're trying to provoke me out there so I can go to jail because I'm a danger in public now to them.
Going down.
They turned on something here that makes noise. Listen. Oh no, they're just, the fridge here is filling up. Anyways, there's always going to be some kind of noise everywhere I go. See how nice and quiet it's supposed to be. Because nobody can survive like that with all that noise. I haven't seen any workers yet, any real human being here. And this is Statistics Canada. This is a government place to begin with. Look, Statistics Canada. So now I know exactly how they've imprisoned me in this. Exactly. Wow, this is a huge operation. It's funny. People talk about gang stalking out there. Guys, there's billions and billions of dollars being spent here, especially so far. And now and today, they're even going nuts. They're hiring more and more. You see how many people they hired last year? These guys. These last 10 months. I don't see anybody anymore. They hide them. Because I'm not supposed to get in contact with real people. Only the ones in my world.
Ground floor.
They filled it up with stalkers and government agents on top. Not one real person. All moving. As soon as you look at them, they move. So basically, they come into this place and they wait. When I leave my house, the area around me that I can get to running, let's say if I run and get there fast, they have people sitting here and waiting. All around me, everywhere I go, everything is filled up, guys, everything. I'm not sure about residential houses yet or buildings. We're going to venture into those soon. But everything is filled up. This is a government project. It's an intelligence agency project. It's an experiment on if you could pretty much brainwash someone into living a life of hell. I woke up and now they're doing the impossible to sort of block me off. As you notice, CSIS last year hired enough people since I woke up the last 10 months. They've never done that in their history. This many people and abrupt like that out of nowhere. Boom! We need people. Come, we'll pay you. They're hiring Dick, Tom, Jane, and Harry. Anybody. People that speak English, people that don't know how to scratch their ass, you name it. So basically, they're afraid. They're afraid. Now look what they bring in front of me here to distract me. Look, this guy parks his car and starts to pick up something. Look at that. Look what they do in front of me here. They don't want me in places like these because that's where real people work. So what they do is they're ready in the building, already set up in all the floors. As soon as they get the signal that I walked in here, boom, right away they slapped a note on the door that it was closed between January the 24th. You guys read that. Why did it close today? Anyways, now we know at least the operation. Look at the amount of cars. Look, everywhere I go, the parking lots are full. Why? These are all agents in all the places waiting to block it off. Look, here we go. More agents. More. Now they make noise. Listen. Oh, it's gone. They moved it right away. He moved it. So it's their agents pretty much, because you can tell their tactics that they're doing. They're the same tactics that are done with me. Nobody moves the whole fucking day. So that's it. We figured it out now, at least when it comes to these kind of buildings, how they do the system, how they have it set up. And pretty much it's, see, look what they bring and park in front of me here. As soon as I got here, what are the chances? Look, come look. Wow, it's a big, big government project. Everyone I've ever been in touch with must be a millionaire. Everyone. My family must have, my fake family that I must have about, I don't know, 40, 50 million dollars. Probably more. Everyone that's ever been in touch with me must be rich. Everyone. So basically, see how they bring me noise right away as soon as I get out. So basically the idea is to, I mean, I figured this long time ago. I was downtown about 2 months after I've woken up, 3 months, and I went into a high rise. They did the same thing to me over there. I get it now. Now I see a full side of it. Yeah, they gotta make noise now. There's no reason to drop that like that and make noise out of it. And movement. So he could have opened it anywhere. He's got to open it around here and make noise. See? Where did he come from? Why is he doing that right now? Look how empty the road got when I was in there. As soon as I came out, it got filled again. Look with people walking. Look. The beautiful thing is that they failed. Such a large, grand operation like this one. Huge, humongous, guys. This is billions of dollars. Everywhere I go, the whole area set up. Before I get to it, there's enough government agents there waiting by the doors for me not to be able to get in touch with real people. Do you guys know how grand this is? How much money this involves? How much logistics? Everything. In all these cars all day long, driving around all day long, spending gas and wasting the it's ludicrous. That's why there's a lot of cars everywhere I go, tons and tons. Now this is okay. I mean, these people that work here, if everyone's got a car, it should pretty much fill up the parking lot, at least, you know, half of it. Look. So basically, this is the use of technology to turn people into slaves. They've done it to me on a closed circuit. Whether they've chipped me or not, it looks like they've chipped me because everywhere I look, it's directional. It's not the way I move my head. It's when I move my eyes to a door, somebody comes out of there. Not my head. So it's in my eye. Whether there's an outside technology that's being used for that or something in my body, I still haven't proved that. We'll get to that. But they have not been able to, so far. We've been stuck at the same point for the last 6-7 months. At the same point we've been stuck. So the point where look, as soon as I look over there, they move. Look. Now over there they're not moving. They're gonna start moving as soon as, give them 2 seconds. They have to get the buzz. So that's how it is. A huge government project. It's an experiment to use technology and turn us into slaves, pretty much. That's what it is. And all these old people are helping them. They're going to be super slaves themselves. So it's very, very grand, the operation. Very grand. Now I know exactly what they do. They push the workers out of there. They're real people. And they come and stop me like this. They all do that all day long. Just surrounded. That's so I don't think, so I can't concentrate because I'm a genius. They don't want me to be thinking. That's why they put this garbage in front of me everywhere I go. Garbage and garbage all day long. Literal garbage, and people that pretty much are their slaves. It's a government project. This is a special experiment that's been done to track someone, to pretty much choke them with technology. It's like it's a technology. There we go. I got it. It's a technology mafia. It's a tech mafia. Mafia that uses tech to pretty much nail whoever they want covertly. There you go. So basically, if they want to prevent me, you saw that in that business building, I'm going to keep showing you more and more how they block me off from meeting real people. See, they're all moving. Everyone has to move. He has to touch his hat, scratch his ears, scratch his balls, has to do something. And this faggot's talking on the phone. Shut up! Don't talk. See, he's still talking. He doesn't speak English, the idiot. Sorry guys, I had to, do that once in a while. It's a government project. This is not like a Canadian government, because they've done this to me in other countries, depending on the technology. But now I know that it's complete cut off from the world. Completely. That's not how people act. I've been around them. I'm not stupid. It's been a while. I've been on drugs for so many years that they got away with this, and they slowly inserted it into my life. But now that I see everything, wow, the nightmare just gets bigger. But it doesn't scare me. We're gonna take him down. You'll be surprised how easy it is to take him down. So now I know. Now I know what to say when I accuse them. So, Look, someone's gonna come out of the doors. I'm looking over there at Food Basics. Look. See? You're not sorry. You evil people. Look. They came out and started pointing. I didn't even turn my head. I just pointed the camera. Look at them in front of Basics over there. Those people under that pharmacy sign, blue sign, over the green. The car just drove over there. Just turned the Jeep. See them moving? It's really far. It's hard to get it for you, but amazing. Turn someone into a slave. It's an assassination. It's a project that went completely wrong. They had me brainwashed for years to do their stupid tactics, and now I'm up. So the project failed, at least from a human perspective. From a human perspective, from brainwash perspective, the project failed. I woke up. From a brainwash perspective. So you can't basically, this is God saying to the devil, nice try. You can't do this forever. Now, from a technology perspective, they still have me entrapped. I'm in a prison. They're not allowing me to meet real people. It's a prison. Everywhere I go, they take real people out of there and put these clowns that keep moving and talking all day long. They're agents. Look. Just a bunch of clowns. I don't know where they get them from. Fake bad actors too. Very bad. They can't afford to get real actors. Why don't they get Robert De Niro to come and sit here in front of me and keep moving? They actually got me Richard Dreyfuss in Hollywood when I was on Hollywood Boulevard, working in 2007. You're the only one they got me, Richard Dreyfuss. See, and they're supposed to disgust you. Look how disgusting they are. Look at them popping out of everywhere as I get here. Look. So basically in that building, what you guys just witnessed is, I'm happy that you saw the sign. I don't want to record too much because this camera has a problem with recording. For some reason, after I record for a while, it stops recording by itself. I hope you got that. I really do. I'll go get it again if we didn't. The office building over there, they have to stop me from getting in there because they're not expecting me to. They do have backup everywhere in case. There's always an in case place where they have a couple of people in there. That's why they had the note printed and ready and everything. It's funny, it's just that place was locked, the door starting today, the day I walked in there. Can I ask you something? How are you? You're the first one who told me about this long time ago. So this involves technology, obviously. So it's got to do with the way everywhere I look, people start moving. It's like a movie set. People sit there annoying. Every time I look at them, they move. That's fine, I understand that. I just walked into that business building over there, the blue one. So they have their agents ready in there in case I get in there so I don't meet real people. You know, everyone I meet has to keep moving the whole time and talking. You know that. So they had a note. It's funny. As soon as I got in there, they put a note on the door that said, this door will be closed for blah, blah, blah from June the, what's the day say, 24th till June the 28th. So they're not ready. They didn't expect me to go into that building, but at least they prevented me from meeting real people. Not that I want to today. We're still speculating. 2 more days and I'm going to start the fight and start taking steps forward.
Yeah,
To achieve my freedom and meet real people, not Truman Show people. You've seen the Truman Show, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is what this is exactly like, but real life and the torture version.
Well, he can be very rude, that guy.
Nice answer, thanks. Take care of yourself.
He is. He's very rude.
Very.
See you later.
Take care of yourself. What are they gonna say? He can be very rude, that guy. I like her because she's one of the first, well, obviously. She won't say anything she's not supposed to. They have to tell her to say it. Guys, people that are watching this video for the first time, please do not comment anything. Don't say anything because this is really awkward. If I was in your shoes and watching this, I'll say, what the hell is going on there? What is wrong with this guy? What's going on over there? So you see, even the way they're walking, look at the arms, how they're swinging. They have to swing something because they gotta make movement. And it's got to be covert. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'm moving on purpose. You know, any sort of a natural movement that they could. This guy was looking at him. As soon as I looked at him, he turned away. Do you know why? Because when they look at you, lift up their head like this. Look. When you're walking straight from a 180-degree angle, it's noticeable. It's sort of a weird movement. So you look. As soon as they look, they turn away. Because you're supposed to see movement, 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 movement. Everywhere you turn. So it drives you crazy. It's an evil project done to destroy people, pretty much. If they really want to destroy someone covertly. This is an experiment. A lot of money have been put into this. A lot of money. A lot. Tons. Look, everywhere I go, people crossing, people moving. Everywhere I go, it's like the Truman Show. You see Truman when he comes out, he doesn't get 1 minute alone. He's always bumping into someone. This is how this is. Look. Same girls, I see them every day. Same 3. 1, 2, 3. Go get a job, a good one. Don't work in this fake asshole show. So, anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. They're doing this to the whole planet on a big scale. That's why this project is so important. This will never be exposed here. It's very hard because if it's exposed, they're screwed. Very hard to expose this. Very hard. Very hard. Very hard. I'm dealing with the biggest powers here, and I'm all alone. I have nobody to talk to. Cut off from the real world. All I need is fake people that keep moving. That's it. That's my life. You've seen it on camera everywhere I go. Just a bunch of fake people that keep moving. Amazing. amazing. This one evil prison, guys, with the use of technology. And it's funny, if I knew this situation long time ago, I would have taken off right away somewhere, at least try to land in a place. Haven't had it prepped yet, because this has not been prepped in a lot of other places. And believe it or not, it's been 10 months. There's still tons of places on the planet where this is not planet. I don't like to call it a planet. It's not a moving globe. That's bullshit too. Most of you don't know that. I don't like to. There's still a lot of places where they haven't been able. This is a huge operation. It involves a lot of people. Every time I move and get out, they have to do all that. Amazing what they've done in that building. So basically, when I'm ready to penetrate it, I'll know what to do. You know what I mean? I mean, one time what they did is, in that building that I stayed at 4 o'clock, before they closed, the workers didn't want to come out from the main lobby. They took them straight to the garage downstairs and they left with their cars. Because I was waiting in the main lobby for them to come out to see them. So this project, basically, if I move to a place, if I can get an apartment downtown, it will end in 3 days. They can't do this. What are they going to do? Keep sitting over there in all the apartment buildings and all the stores and everything and waiting? Wow, the amount of people that they hired for this. Amazing. Wow, wow, wow. At least 100,000 people. At least 100,000. Minimum. 100,000. Minimum. All kinds, all shapes, all sorts, business-like, street-like, druggy-like, slutty-like, you name it, everything. It's a whole combo of, it's a world. It's a world being manufactured exactly like the Truman Show. But the Truman Show was physical. It's on an island. This is on real territory where it just moves with you. It just moves with you. So it's real. It's not that it's secluded physically from the world, but what it is people-wise, you're secluded from them. You're prohibited to meet real people. Everywhere you go, they gotta change them. So places where they don't expect me to go in, that's what they do. They have their agent sitting there, and the charade starts. Like you see, they closed off, they put the sign. I would have stayed there for longer to show you guys more charades. This guy just comes in here every day to do this. He doesn't even live here. I see this guy 5 times a day. The guy with the blue hat. I see everybody about 6-7 times a day here. All they do is walk around me all day long. Pass by and leave. So I'm happy that you guys saw that, you know? My friend.
Which one, me?
Both are my friends. I don't know, I'm gonna buy them for another cigarette tomorrow. I'll give it back to him. Buddy! That was you. Hola! Can't go in.
This is yours?
I want to ask him something. Is he working? Ask him for a small pen tomorrow. I'll buy him two. I already asked him for one. The older man.
What are you asking for?
A cigarette. He gave me one in the morning. Tell me, I just want one more. I'll give it back to him. I'll give it to you tomorrow. Is it okay to get another one? Just one. I'll give it to you tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll get you. You're working, right?
Okay, I'll give you another one.
Sorry, man.
Not a problem.
My check's coming tonight, so I'll be good tomorrow. Thanks. How you doing? It's the Truman Show. All the freaks. Look at him. As soon as he turns and looks at you, move. All the freaks. What's up? Anything good?
Welcome.
You look, what?
That's not a problem. What time are you gonna be here? I'm at Big Park in Shepherd, and the nearest Home Depot is 5 minutes from me. Hang on one second. Shepherd, give me call my phone.
I don't even have your number anymore. I don't even have orders to call you and no phone. I'll see you again. Nice try. So anyways, it's brutal. It's brutal what they've done to me. It's brutal.